Good morning, Cobra Nation and families. I'm excited to be at the end of week 4. I can't believe we've already made it to week 4. I'm here just this afternoon to share just a little bit of information with you. The first thing is around attendance. Last week, our overall attendance was 93%. Notice that I put that in red. 93%. 93% translates to 9,430 minutes of learning loss. We know that this global pandemic has the potential to really set our children behind. And so it is even more important that they are in school. 9,430 minutes lost is a significant amount of time, and we need to recruit that. Our kids have to be in school. That also translates to 11,275 lost dollars. In California, our school is funded based off of our daily attendance. When our students don't show up, that has a real consequence. Since the beginning of the school year at Cox, we've invested over $100,000 in Chromebooks and hotspots. That was money that wasn't budgeted for, and we don't mind doing it. We're glad to do it. But when we give our materials, our students have to get to school. It has real consequences, and so I'm asking for your support to make it happen. So our expectation is 96% attendance. We recognize that things come up and it can be difficult for students to get to school, but the expectation is 96%. Cobra Nation, notice how I didn't say goal. It is an expectation that we come to school. We're here to support. I'm here to support you. What can I do to help? What do you need from me? Right now on the screen, you see my cell phone number. That's my personal cell phone number. Call me, ask for support, ask for help. I will help problem solve. If I need to come over to your house to work through some technology, whatever you need to be able to be successful in distance learning, let me know, okay? The next thing is a question, parents, I want you to ask your little Cobras at the end of the day. Did you complete your Zern and Lexi assignment? Last week, we only had 18% of students who met their goal of 4 lessons. Students should complete 4 lessons a day, and they have an extra amount of time on Friday if they haven't finished each day. So we should see this as a much higher completion rate. So just take a few moments to say, hey, did you complete your Zern and Lexi assignment? Partnering with us in this way helps to keep the pressure on our kids to make sure that they're following through with the things we're asking them to do. A couple of important dates that are coming up is our material distribution. Next week, we're going to give out our next round of materials for our kids to have the things that they need for the next month of school. So it's super important that you plan to stop by the school with your child to pick up the materials. Wednesday, we'll have 4th and 5th grade from 2 to 4. On Thursday, we'll have 2nd and 3rd grade from 2 to 4. And then Friday, notice the time change for kinder, TK, and 1st grade. It's from 10 to 12, so it's in the morning. On these days, students still have their regular Zoom class. We still have to meet those Zoom minutes, but in addition, we're gonna do some materials pickup. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to either your classroom teacher or you can talk to Ms. Thompson. She's really heading up our material distribution this time around. Lastly, you gotta vote. I got a statistic that told me that only 63% of the eligible voters at Cox are registered to vote. We've got to vote. We know that every election, but this one in particular, is incredibly important. We have a goal of 100% of our families voting. There's going to be some more information coming out from Christina, but us being civically minded and being engaged is important to our community. I appreciate all those families that joined us last week for the candidate forum that we hosted. And your questions, I thought they were thoughtful and really put our candidates in the hot seat. But now we need to make sure that we're registered to vote. If you need support, again, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to Christina. We can definitely set you up and help you register to vote. And lastly, if no one else told you they love you today, I do, and I always will. Thank you for everything you do for us and your kids, and I wish you a happy weekend.